Hi, my name is Abhari, and I'm the student body president.
So, Sana, first, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Louisville, but I'm originally from Iran. I was born there, and I moved to Louisville, Kentucky.
How old were you when you came?
I was 11.
You were 11. So, did you speak English when you came?
No.
Really?
No.
So, how long did it take you to kind of develop that language?
I'd say about maybe a little less than 6 months to get, going, just to speak on basic levels. But after a year, I was in classes and I was just taking the CATS test like everybody else in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you wind up in the States. Somehow you wind up at UofL. Now, how did you come here? Was this your number one spot?
My uncle moved here when he was 17 and he went to the speed school. He knew he wanted to be an engineer his whole life, so he's been living here, and he always spoke greatly of UofL. And when I was a senior at Atherton, I looked at lots of schools, and UofL wasn't necessarily, my top choice school, but that's just because I wanted to go to a smaller school with a specific program for international relations. Late April, I ended up deciding to go to UofL. It was a distance to some of the schools, and I wanted to stay in Louisville with my family. And even when I was a freshman, I did think about transferring, but it didn't take long for me to really like UofL.
Gotcha. So did it live up to the expectations your uncle kind of instilled in you with all his talk about how great it was?
Well, he always talked about academics. Culturally, people from lots of places don't necessarily think of college or university and think about the social life or the organizations you can join. It's strictly academic. So it definitely exceeded my expectations, both academically and on different levels.
Well, clearly it influenced you enough that you wanted to really become a part of what the culture was based on here at the university, and you finally worked your way into this position. Now, did you have some experience in SGA before you got here?
I did. As a sophomore, my friend was the academic vice president, or he ran for that position, and I became his assistant my junior year. So that definitely gave me some information into the makings of a lot of SGA work, and I got to work here in these offices a lot, and it's basically the experience I had before deciding to run.
I got you. Now, why did you decide to run? Why president?
I wanted to do something with my experiences here at UofL and in the community and abroad. I felt like my position was unique in that I had been in SGA and I had been out, both before and after my experience with an SGA. And I felt like I really saw not what was wrong with SGA, but just what was not communicated. Because I know that students in SGA work hard, and I know that students outside of SGA are always wondering, what does SGA do? I felt like I had some of those answers, and I had a great team around me, and I knew I could really recruit great people. I know it sounds cliche, but it's to get involved, because that's what made my experience here at UofL be so exceptional. And again, I know it sounds cliche, but I got involved, and that's when I knew I wanted to stay here at UofL, because I had found my niche and my place. So my message to everyone is definitely to get involved.